Dean and Peter, Eileen and Chris, Roger and Karen, Bob and Jan are all here to play Larry Grayson's Generation Game.
Shut that door and enjoy the Generation Game. What's in store? The best of relations is our aim. Larry Grayson is here to play, so
shut that door.
Very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome to the show. It's nice to have you with us, and stay with us for the next 55 minutes because we've got a lot to do, a lot of people to meet, a lot of funny games to play. And, of course, as I've said many times before, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't even try to do it without my Saturday girl, Isla St. Clair. Now then.
Well, I have a wee letter here, and it says here, Dear Larry, please, can I sit on your conveyor belt? I'm not a cuddly toy, but everybody says that I'm a cuddly boy, and I would make someone a nice prize. And it's from a little boy called James Carreras, aged 4 years old.
Well, isn't that lovely? Well, that's very nice. Well, but you see, we could have him on the belt, you see, I mean, at 4 years of age. So what could we do, Isla?
Well, I was thinking about it, and I thought it would be very nice if we sent him a cuddly toy.
Well, it would,
so
but
James...
only one. Only just one. So nobody else write in, but we're going to send you a cuddly toy, James. But don't anybody else write in because we're not very rich here, so we can't afford...
And we're sure you're a cuddly boy.
Yeah. Well, we're quite sure about it. And I'd like that little boy that sent me the little frog. You know, we had a game on making frogs. A little boy, I don't know his name, but he sent me a little frog. So whoever you are, you know who you are. Thank you very much. And now, Isla, could we meet our first contestants who are here tonight to play our Generation Game?
From Greater Manchester, Jean and Peter Naylor.
Ah, now then, Jean.
Yes.
Jean Naylor. I know a very lovely girl, she was a very good singer called Mary Naylor. She was
it's not me.
No, it's not you, but she was a very... Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, now, where are you from, Jean?
From Haywood.
Haywood. Now, that's Greater Manchester, like you said, yes. Now, when you moved into your new flat, you returned from shopping and were in some difficulty finding which one you lived in. All the flats looked exactly the same, so you had to go round the back and look at the balconies until you recognised the washing.
Yeah, well, 3 times I went up that path and I thought, now, where do I live?
I know, well, I'm the same, you know. I was on a holiday once, I said this very big hotel, and I couldn't find out where to get up to this place. I mean, there's so... These high-story flats, you know. I don't know if people remember when they first get in there. Awful. Slack Alice, you know, my friend Slack. She gets lost all the time. You know, when she goes out, she gets lost. But she always recognises where she lives, because there's all the gin bottles outside. Now, your main hobby is making rag dolls. You make the faces and the dresses, and your cousin makes the bodies. But you think people might get a little worried if they broke into any of your telephone conversations?
Well, she did ring somebody up one time, and she got the wrong number. She didn't know until, actually, she said... Jean, it's me, Celia. I'm not so well. I haven't got any bodies yet. And this voice just said, you've got the wrong number. It's on the phone.
Because you can't make the bodies, can
you?
Just the faces,
just dress them,
She's never so clever doing this sort of thing. And actually, she's brought Isla and I one of the dolls. Bring it on, Isla. Let's have a look at it. Now, these are the sort of dolls that she makes. Now, isn't that lovely? Look at all the little plats like that.
It's really lovely.
It's really nice. So, it's really lovely, Jean, so we should keep this and always think about you in years to come. We really mean that. We do keep these things, don't we, Isla? And it's lovely.
Nice
OK,
cuddles. Thanks very much.
Nice to have you on the programme, Jean. Yes, now, you. Because this is your son, isn't it, Jean? Like his dad, isn't he? Now, you're Peter, aren't you?
Yes.
And you're from Haywood, and you're a local government officer.
Yes.
And you're married to Pearl.
Yes.
Yeah, and have you any children?
Yes, 2 children.
Yes, what's the name?
Nicholas and Danniel.
Yeah, how old are they then?
Nicholas is 10, Daniel's 5.
And it says here that you've taken up swimming, but you managed to do a breadth of the pool after only 2 lessons, but disaster struck you. Well, what happened? What do you mean, disaster?
Well, The rest of the class were coming out of the pool up the steps, and me being so brave and I'd done this wonderful thing, I said, no, Olympic swimmers don't get out of the pool like that. Can I turn around and sort of give them a practical demonstration?
Yes,
Thank you. And I put my hands on the side of the pool, and levered out, and showed everyone my backside, really.
Did you?
Certainly embarrassing. Oh, yes.
That'll be cut. Well, anyway. Now, all your family go once a week to the supermarket on a big shopping spree, and in order to make the trip a little more exciting, you and Pearl play charades, with Pearl at one end of the shop and you at the other making signs to what you want.
Yes. Yes, more often than not.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, is Pearl here tonight?
Yes, she is.
Well, where is she?
She's sat up in the gods up there.
Where are you, Pearl? Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
That's Pearl, look. Well, you know her, don't you? Well, now, look. But Pearl, send the message over to Peter, and then he'll tell you what you want. Go on, do it.
10 fish fingers.
10 fish fingers. Is that what you...
Yes.
Yes. Well, it's very nice to have you on the programme. Good luck with the games later on, both of you. And would you like to go sit over there now? OK, away you go. And can we now meet our next contestants, Isla, who are here to play our generation game tonight?
They come from Derbyshire, Eileen Critchlow and Chris Slack.
You all right, my darling?
Yes, thank you.
You had a nice day with us?
Lovely day.
You've been around the studios, have you? Watching
Yes,
know what goes on?
we have.
Enjoyed
Seen
it?
it all.
Good, lovely. Now, you're Irene Critchlow, and you're from, where are you from?
Elkstone.
Elkstone.
In the North Staffordshire moorlands.
Yes, and it's near
Near to Leek and Longnaw.
Longnaw. That's not far from Buxton, is it?
Not very far at all.
It's a lovely place,
It's a
Buxton.
beautiful part,
And you and your husband were both involved in an unfortunate car crash. It occurred in your own driveway. One was coming in and the other was going out. Fancy. And in the village where you live, there is a very successful tug-of-war team. And this year, you and your husband went all the way to California to support them in the World Games. Did they win?
They won a gold medal.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
I don't know much about tug-of-war, you know. Thank you.
Oh, dear.
Well, listen, come on, just start. Let's come on, quickly. Come on, quick, Eileen, quick, pull now. There we are. Keep pulling. Here we are. This then. Isn't that a surprise to you? Because, ladies, these are the tug-of-war team that you went to California to see. Now, of course, you know all of them. And they've come all the way from where? Turn this way so they can see each other. From Staffordshire. And you are the Sheen Farmers Tug-of-War Club, aren't you? Have you enjoyed coming down here? It was a surprise for Annie. She didn't know you were here, did you?
No, I did.
I see it gets more like this is your life every day, doesn't it? I hope you... He's got around here with the red book. Anyway, thanks ever so much, fellas, for helping Eileen out like this, and I'm sure it's a great thrill for you, isn't it? And we'll see you all go back that way, and we'll see you all a bit later on, OK? There they are. It's in London. Sheen Farmers Tug-of-War. All right. And there's a nice surprise, isn't it?
Lovely.
I know. We get terrible shocks on this programme, you know. Now we come to you, Chris. Now, your name's Chris Slack. I've heard that before. I know. Now, Slack, you come from where? Longmoor?
Yeah, I live at home still.
Oh, yes, the same address as your mum,
yes.
in Derbyshire. And your attempts to impress your girlfriends have not always been successful. One night you took a young lady out into a pub car park and failed to impress her. Well, go on then, what? What do you mean, no? I haven't said anything, it's you. Go on.
I took her to a pub and we parked in the car park.
Yes.
And there was a little hedge round the car park.
Yes, sounds nice.
Which was a nice pub, yeah.
It sounds nice.
And
come on, then.
I thought I'll jump over this hedge, it's not very high.
Yes.
So I leapt over, cleared the hedge, but failed to notice there was a barbed wire fence running above that.
Yeah.
So I measured my length across the pavement.
Yes, you still walk all right. And then it says... What larks. And then you had a nightmare on the bottom bunk at a youth hostel and failed to impress your girlfriend in the bunk above. This is very nice, isn't it? I hope I'm reading this all right. All right, then come on, tell us about the bunk now, then.
Well, what happened there?
Yes, come on. He said, well, what happened? Just like saying, pass the salt. What happened, he said? Shh. Ooh, he's shushing me now. Yes, I rather like it. Go on, what then?
I had the nightmare and I was kicking up the top bunk and I pushed it up so much that it lifted off its hinges and it dropped down on top of me.
Very strong then, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, if you could lift the bunk up like that with your legs.
Didn't wake me up either.
It didn't wake you up? Fancy that then. Well, stop looking over. I suspect you're cheeky-eyed. Is he cheeky, Eileen?
Very.
I thought so. I'll talk to you later about it. All right, then, Isle. I'm worn out. All right, then, Isle. Could you now tell us about our first game?
Now, we've drummed up a nice little opening to the show. In fact, you're going to get your marching orders from the Alliston and District Girls Marching Band. To the steps.
Like a nice, quiet game to start. And you are John Redding, aren't you? And, of course, the girls and you come from Atherstone, which is a little bit farther on from Chapel End, would you believe? And it's about 8 miles from where I live.
That's right, yes.
But it's very nice to have you all on the show and everything. And tell me, John, you have many more girls than this, haven't you?
Yes, there's a total of 80 girls.
Of 80, so there'll be some tears at home because they couldn't get...
Yeah, a few sad faces, but they're all watching.
Oh, I'm glad, because we'd love to have them all here, but you see, we haven't got the room or the time or anything. Yes. Anyway, John, if you'd like to do some marking for us, you go over there, and our first two contestants now will come over here with them, and there we go, OK? And now the Alliston and District Girls Marching Band with our first two contestants. OK, girls? I think I'm getting another one of my headaches. The Alliston and District Girls Marching Band with our second two contestants. OK, girls? you come down here. Come on, John. You come in here. There we are. Oh, dear. Has it stopped yet? Now then, John, what about that?
That was absolutely marvellous.
Well, I mean, after all,
Yeah.
you know, they've never
They're
seen him
very
do it
good.
before, and
Yeah,
it's very good, don't you think? So what about marks for our
Well, I
two
think
here?
Peter was very good on the mace, so I'm going to give them 9 out of 12.
No, oh, very good, jolly good. Yes. And what about Chris and Eileen?
And I think here, again, Eileen was excellent on the trio, so again, I'm going to give them 9 out of 12.
Oh, that's splendid. Splendid, very good. Very good. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. You look terribly smart, and I'd love one of those hats. I really would.
We'll get you one.
Would you really? I think
Is it the right colour?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I can wear red.
Oh.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Thank you to the Alliston District Girls March and to John Redding. Thank you very much.
you.
Thank you very much. And Isla, could we have the awards on the boards, please?
Jean and Peter with 9, Eileen and Chris have 9.
And there we are, now then. And so it's all up to you now in the next game, so good luck with the next game. And Isla, could you tell us about our next game, please?
Well, this is the sort of plaque that my granny would have had in her little fishing village, and how true this proverb is. A stitch in time saves 9. That's the game. We want to find out how well you know your proverbs, because over here on the board we have 6 very popular proverbs, and the vital words are in fact missing from each of them. And we want you to take, to complete the proverb, we want you to take the words from here and put it in the right places here. So he who hesitates is lost, or should I say look before you leap? Anyway, 30 seconds starting from now.
There we are. All right, Nelly, right here. All right, Isla, what have you for number 1?
The first proverb, many a true word spoken in jest.
And we have the same, and so it's 2 marks to each of you. Number 2, Isla.
And number 2, faint heart, never won fair lady.
And we have the same, and it's 2 marks each again. Number 3, Isla.
Oh, yes, it's a good one. A fool and his money are soon parted.
And we have the same, and it's 2 marks again. Number 4, Isla.
And for number 4, more haste, less speed.
And we have aced, more speed, less.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, so that's 2 to you and none to us. I'm awfully sorry. It's easily done, though. Because and number 5, Isla.
And we have every dog has its day.
And we have every dog has its day, and that's both right again, so 2 again. And number 4, Isla.
Discretion is the better part of valour.
And we have discretion is the better part of valour, and so that's 2 marks each again. So can we just get down here now? And Isla, the awards on the boards.
Jean and Peter have 19 points, Eileen and Chris have 21.
Oh, Eileen and Chris, we're so sorry. We're so sorry to see you go, but that's the way the game is. I hope you enjoyed being with us so much.
Well, you're stronger. Yes, you're stronger. You can carry
I
it
don't
on.
forget to take
Thank you
your
very much
umbrella
for coming.
Okay, away you go.
Thanks,
All right, over you go. Over there. And Isla, can we now meet our next contestants who are here tonight to play our generation game?
From Warwickshire, Roger and Karen Greenway.
Hello, Roger.
Good evening.
Ah, now, Roger, where are you from?
Southam in Warwickshire.
And that's near Leamington Spa.
It is,
which
yes.
I know very well. And Roger Greenway, you're married to Wendy. You have 2 children, Karen, who is 19, and Darryl, 14, who was born on your birthday.
That's right.
That was a nice present for you, Roger. You say that you have been mistaken for Des O'Connor on several occasions.
People have said that, yes.
Yes, look at the camera. Let's look and see. Yeah, yeah. You think he is? Yeah. Nothing like him. And, but yes, you are. Actually, you are a bit like Des. But it said that you think that you are better looking than Des. And the only thing that you have in common is that neither of you can sing. Well. I hope you're watching, Des. Told me. You used to be a professional footballer.
Yes.
So did I. And when you were 18, you played for Aston Villa and Rugby Town, but you still keep your feet in, playing for the local team at weekends. It's your dad, isn't it?
Yes.
Very good looking, isn't he? Well, I think he is. Oh, it's nice to have a good look at. Well, is your mother lovely?
Oh, yes, she's
Is
nice.
she here?
Yes.
Oh, I shall see you later on then, shan't I?
Yes.
All right then, Roger. Roger Greenway. It's very nice to meet you, Roger.
Thank you.
You are like Des, though. He is, really, isn't he? When you get near to... I'd like you to all come up one at a time and have a look at him near to. Then it'll be cut, so what's the use? Now then. Now, you are Karen from Southampton, Leamington Spa. Yes. Karen, you're 19, you're single, and like your dad, you are also in the car business. Now, you used to be a cake decorator, but things weren't all icing for you. You once turned on your machine at full speed, and 52 pounds of dry icing clouded all over the place.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've had a lot of accidents, haven't you?
Oh, many.
Well, go on, tell me some more, then. I know you had trouble with the creaming machine. You were carrying a load of boxes when you slipped, slid across the table and accidentally turned the machine full on and whipped up no end of trouble.
There were that many buttons, I didn't know which one to press off, you know, and I was
awful.
pressing them.
Did they keep you on?
Oh, yes, yes.
You've only got one earring.
I always wear one earring.
Oh, do you? Oh, is that the fashion?
Well, it's just different.
Yes, it is. Must get one. You have a passion for doing daft things, especially pretending that you are acting normal. What do you do there?
Well, for instance, I'd sort of... I've got...
Oh, you got the things with you? Oh,
nice.
nice.
That was for you, and that was for you.
Well, what do I do then?
Well, sort of like that. I'd act normal.
You walk into a pub?
I'd act normal with this.
With this on your nose? Act normal with this on your nose? Not at the pub I go into, I'll tell you that. You should have it through the door. You fancy going to Miriam's like this, or shall I fit? Well, I don't know.
It looks good.
It does, yeah, it suits you. Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look how you look. Yeah, now you do look like Des. All right, then. You're very nice. It's lovely to have you from Leamington Spa, because it's not far from where I live, you know.
That's
I've got
right,
a lot of people from yes, indeed, yes. Would you like to go sit over there now? Over you go. Lovely. And now, Isla, could we meet our last contestants who are here tonight to play our generation game?
They come from Cheshire, Bob Nash and Jan Scott Lee.
It's nice to have you on the show.
Nice to be here.
And now, Bob Nash, and you're from Timperley.
That's right.
Which is in Cheshire, isn't it, Bob?
Near Aldringham, yes.
Yeah, and you say that you make your own beer.
Yeah.
Yeah? We must get with what's the name, because he does the wine, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And one Father's Day, you received a present which you thought was a tin of paint, and you've got a story to tell about it because it was a.
It was my daughter. She was 16. My other daughter, like you know.
And she brought you this thing.
She brought this parcel in. It was a round shape.
Yeah.
With like a long thing across the top.
Yes, I've seen it.
Also wrapped up.
But what did they call it then? What was it?
What was what?
What was in the tin?
Well, I said to my daughter, that's paint.
Yeah.
And that's a brush. You want me to get paint?
But it wasn't, was it?
It was homebrew.
Homebrew.
So I thought, well, I'll have a go at this homebrew.
Yes.
So I made it. Long story short, and put it away. Went in the garage, looked at the bottles after quite a while, lovely and clear, you know.
Yes, I know.
I thought I'd try some of this. Just turned the top and it started fizzing. got the top off and shot straight in the air. And I never got a drink out of that 24 pint because every bottle did the same thing.
It can be very dangerous too, can't it, Bob? Because some power in the bottle. Yes, well, there you are. Your great ambition is to make a lot of money and enjoy yourself. You're not alone. And, well, I doubt if you'll make a lot of money tonight, but you make a lot of friends happy, and I guarantee you'll enjoy yourself. So good luck, Bob, with the games and everything. Right. And now we come to you, sweetheart. You're the last one. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It's like a little diamond, isn't it, on the neck?
Yes.
Did somebody buy you that?
Yes.
Who bought it? You tell me.
Why can't my husband's up there?
Oh, is that... Oh, is he? Oh, fancy. I love a bit of trouble. Now then. This is your daughter, Jan.
Jan.
It's not Janet, it's Jan, isn't it?
Yes, it's Jan.
Jan Scott Lee from Rail.
Yes.
Oh, well, never been abroad. And you were married to Tony, and you met him at a holiday camp where Tony was the camp photographer. What did you say? Hello, Flash. You went home after your holiday thinking no more about him, but when you returned to the same camp next year, there he was again, yes. and things developed. I think I saw the film. And, you collect Chinese Buddhas and would love to meet Cliff Richard.
Yes.
I don't see the connection. Have you met Cliff?
Once. Not actually met him.
You haven't met him? Well, he's awfully nice. You'd like him. Perhaps one day you will do. I hope so anyway. All right, then. So, good luck with the games. And, Isla, could you now tell us about our next game?
Now, my favourite tongue twister is a noisy noise, an oyster. And I think this next game would definitely annoy an oyster because it's full of noisy animal sounds. Now, on the floor, we've got a nice piece of jungle scenery that's full of animals. We're going to play you some sounds, and from those animals, you'll be able to match them up together. Match the call with the animal from the piece of scenery. So let's hear the first animal noise. And the next animal call? And number 3 animal sound. And the 4th animal noise. And can you identify our last animal noise? Right, that's fine. Now, if we can just have a reprise of the first animal noise, please. What do you have for that, Larry?
Noel Gordon saying goodbye to Crossroads. Actually, we have an elephant.
And we've got an elephant as well, and it is, in fact, the sound of an elephant, the trumpet of an elephant.
2 marks.
2 marks each. And let's have a reprise of the second sound. Larry, what have you got for that?
Sounds like Matt Ganella. We've got a hyena.
A hyena. And we have a chimpanzee, and in fact, it is a spotted hyena, so you have 2 points, and
2
we have
points
no
to
points.
you, right?
And let's hear the third sound again. What about that one, Larry?
Yes. We've got Des back again. We've got a lion.
And we have a lion. It is, in fact, a lion, so that's 2 points each side.
2 points each, right.
Let's hear the 4th noise again. What have you got for that one?
We have a chimp.
And we have put down a hyena, actually.
Oh,
so
no.
you get 2 points, and we get no points.
We got 2 points again, then.
So let's hear the final animal sound once more. What do you think about that one?
I daren't tell you. I thought it was you, Isla, being ill. No, actually, We've got a camel.
Yeah, we've got a camel as well. That is, in fact, correct. 2 points each side. It is a camel.
Excuse me. Mr. Grayson.
Yes?
Don't you do any noises for bears?
Hello, Roger.
How are you?
All right?
Fine, thank you.
Now,
Yes.
what was he saying to me, Roger?
Well, I didn't hear.
What did you
bears.
say?
No bears.
What did you say?
No bears.
No bears?
No sound. No.
No. Well, we didn't think about it. Anyway, it's nice. Yes. Shouldn't he wear glasses? Well, how is he? Is he all right?
He's all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah.
You're all right, are you? Yes. And how are you, Roger?
I'm very well, Larry. Thank you.
Good. It's very nice for you to come in. I
Thank you for asking me.
You're going to Coventry with the Christmas show, aren't you?
With Cannon and Ball.
With
yes.
Cannon and Ball, yes. In that lovely theatre in Coventry.
Coventry.
Yes,
Super.
it is.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Very nice to see you, Roger, and you too, Lucky Bear.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roger de Courcy and Lucky Bear. And Isla, the awards on the boards.
Roger and Karen have 10 points. Bob and Jan have 6 points.
Jolly good, jolly good. And Isla, could you now tell us about our fourth game?
Remember I was telling you a little bit about my granny before? Well, this is a little bit more about her lifestyle, because this is the way that she would have bought tea, flat-wrapped like this. It's a very old-fashioned way, but we've found somebody who still wraps and packs tea in exactly this way. So I think I'll just go off and have a cup of tea and sit back and enjoy watching with you. Phil Parks.
Hello, Phil.
Good
Nice
evening,
to have the show with
Larry.
us.
Thank you.
Now, Phil, I know that you come from Wolverhampton.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, and it's marvellous all this. After all these years, you still pack the tea in this way.
Yes, we do,
I think
yes.
it's splendid. Well, OK, Phil, away you go. Show us how you pack the tea.
Thank you.
Right. Now, watch your contestants. It's very simple. It's the way you do it, though. All about packing the tea. Except I couldn't do it, you know. And this is how you do it in your shop still,
Yes,
Phil? Just like
exactly the same way, yes.
Yeah? Yeah, like that. All right, Phil. I used to love Sidney Lipton. Now, would you like to go over there and do some marking for us, Phil? All right. Away you go, Phil. Now, you get to your places. You get to your places. And you have 50 seconds to pack your tea, and it starts now. The quickly you do it, it's better, I believe. It's a bit of short wait there, dear. It's because you can't sort of put the string on, it's because you sort of can't make a cornet. That's what you... Quickly, put your string on now. Put your string on now. And then cut it when you can. Are you all right there, Roger? Hurry up then, love. Hurry. Hurry along. Just wrap it around quickly, Bob. And then cut it. Quickly, sweetheart. Of course, we're not going to... All right. Oh, my. Here we go. Oh, well, this will be a nice one. Oh, look here. Oh, very nice. Look. That's very nice, isn't it? You're not very good at this, are you, Roger? No. Well, so what?
Well, I wouldn't like to carry that home in my basket.
No, neither would I, no.
I think I'll give that 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5, yes. I think you're being very generous. All right, love.
Oh, this is a...
Now, look at this, then.
Oh, that's
not... There we are. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's very good.
That's an improvement, yes. Definitely.
Yes, so how many there?
Well, I think that deserves a good 4.
A 4?
Deserves a good 4. Very good try. Lovely.
Very good. Of course, we're not wasting tea really at all. It's coffee. Now,
yes.
You didn't do the thing there, did you? You said because it's all there, but let's just take that off there so we can say, look. So, actually, it's not really bad. It's not as good as the other one, but it's... so what do you think?
I think 3 for that one.
You think 3 for that?
Yes.
All right. Put your hand over there, Bob. So let me just have a look here. because he didn't cut the thing, but I'll cut
No,
it.
but it's a very good effort.
Now, that's very good, look.
Yes, it's a very good effort.
There we are, look. Yes, very good effort. Very good.
I think I must be fair and say that deserves a 4.
That's a 4
Yes,
as well.
yes,
That's
yes.
right, OK. Well, thank you very much,
it's been a pleasure.
Phil, for coming. It's nice to have you with us, and it's nice to have to come into your shop some of these times.
Pleasure.
Phil
Thank you very
Parks,
much.
ladies and gentlemen, from Wolverhampton. Thank you, Phil. Thank you very much. All right. Woo. And now I'll have the scores on the doors.
Roger and Karen have 16 points, Bob and Jan have 13.
And so Bob and Jan have to leave us. It's sorry to see you go, guys. We've got you there. Lovely seeing you. There you are.
And we're very sorry to lose you, but not empty-handed.
You're very good
They'll be in
sports.
great for you as well.
Where you go? Where you go? And now, Isla, could you tell us now about our final game?
Mesdames et messieurs, I would love to invite you to our evening in Gay Paris. So over to un petit bistrot exclusif dans Monaco. Ça va?
I seem to know your face.
Pardon, monsieur.
Eh?
Oh, vous êtes très charmant.
Ah.
Oh, vous êtes magnifique. Oh, you are wonderful. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
It comes from Dewsbury. And I seem to know your face, too.
Have you met my partner?
What's her name?
Mademoiselle Suzanne Danniel?
Oh, yeah. How are you? Yeah, I say you wouldn't know it was a man, would you?
No.
Wonderful, splendid.
Did you enjoy that?
I did, and I loved the matinee as well.
Did you?
Now, I saw Paul Henry in Joan of Paris 3 times.
Did you really?
Now, I must tell you, children at home, that the bottles that we use in the sketch are special bottles.
Oh, yes, they're
they?
very special, so you
Yes.
can't do them with real bottles.
No.
They're pretend bottles.
That's
By
right.
the way, speaking of bottles, would you mind clearing up this mess?
Oh, of course, at once. Garçon, quickly.
Monsieur! You had trouble with the bottle.
Yeah.
How are you, Barry?
Bye, bye.
Where did you come from?
Over there, monsieur.
Now then, Garçon, will you have some marking for us?
Certainly.
Yes.
Shall I sweep up at the mess first?
I think you better.
Seems like a nice boy.
Yes.
That's right. I say he's got away with him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And has had for a long time. Now, what we're going to do now, we are going to draw the door.
Now it's time to draw the door, so off you go, ladies. What would you like to do? You have the choice. To go
You
first.
like to go first? All right, my
Okay.
darlings, come along then.
Good luck.
Now,
Would
you
like
go
to
over here
come up this way with me and I'll put you inside
Danniel, over there, and you go over here. That's it, you just sit there. And now, Alf Hallcock and Flo Mortimer in the pack.
Grayson. And...
Tears to the eyes.
Not the real one. And...
And now, Fred Finch and Pearl Pledge with our second two contestants in the Apache. No, get your pose. Look, look. That's it. Is it ready?
And... No, right away. Round the waist. Pull up. Stand next to her. Palm up the leg. No, you're supposed to stand up. And... Swear. Never mind. On the bar. Over here.
Very good. Now then,
Bernie.
I was searching for the words. Now, Bernie, what do you think about our two friends then?
Well, what can I say?
Yes.
It was the most exciting thing I've ever
Did you
seen.
enjoy it?
Especially when they hit you on the head.
Yes, I'm about pleased to know.
Well, he was so funny, and I love having a good laugh. Yeah. I've got to give him 18 out of 20.
18 out of 20. About Roger and Karen, then?
Well, you were wonderful, really wonderful, but unfortunately there has to be a loser, and I'm ever so sorry. It has to be 16 out of 20.
Would you go back to the kitchen now?
Yes, sir.
I'll see you in a moment or two.
Have I got to go again?
Yes, you've got to go then.
A tutela.
A tutela. A tutela. Now, would you like to go sit down? Are you over there? Yes. That's it.
Why, what are we going to do now?
Well, come in. I think we'd like to have a do at this.
It's something completely different.
You have a go.
All
We'll do it from here, right?
Yes, OK. Wait just a minute. Get your feather
Ready?
ball out. Right.
Oh, sorry, Alan.
Round the waist, Larry. Drag her back. Come over here, have a drink. Oh, wasn't that good?
Oh, dear. I think I should have a brandy.
A brandy?
I must have a brandy.
Garçon!
Oh, dear. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bernie and Snow, for being here. Always a great pleasure to see you, Bernie. And, of course, lovely, wonderful Lionel, Blair. And of course, our lovely friend, Suzanne, Danniel. Bernie and Schnorbitz remind us of the awards on the boards.
Well, Larry, the awards on the boards are Eileen and Chris have 18 and Roger and Karen have 16.
And Isla, what have we for Roger and Karen to take home with them?
Stereo cassette tape recorder, waterproof camera, and, of course, our generation game doors.
Goodbye, Roger. Well, good luck now to you both. And it's the best of three. So question number one. Which bird is traditionally the symbol of peace?
The dove.
Right. How many colours are there in the French flag?
3.
You've got it. Yeah, you are. And so, what have we for Eileen to take home with her?
Rotisserie oven, Pyrex dishes, and the generation game door.
Lovely. Bye-bye, then. Bye-bye, darling. Bye. And we take the route to the loot. Here we go. There we are. On the doors. All right, Chris. And the 45 seconds it starts. Now, and away you go.
And on Chris's conveyor belt tonight, a chest of chocolates, a typewriter, a selection of spirits, a deep fat fryer, a cuddly schnorbitz, a teapot and teas, a facial sauna, a radio, a coffee maker and glasses, a set of gardening books, a food processor, champagne and more chocolates, a cuddly infrared grill, bathroom scales, an electric carving knife and tray, some herb-scented cushions, electric copper kettle, 2 silver candle holders, 4 board games.
Here we go. Your 45 seconds starts now, and away you go.
Spirits, champagne, teapot, electric drill, teapots, cuddly schnorbits, books... Typewriter, yeah. Face sauna massage thing.
Candelabra.
Bathroom scales, candelabra. Books.
All the sweets and the things.
The sweets and the trolley at the start.
Thing.
The grill. Carving knife.
The games. The radio.
The radio, yeah. Candelabra.
You got that.
Is there anything left?
Come on.
Food processor.
That's right. And the grill. We'll see you the same time next week. Good night, God bless. I love you very much. Good night, I love you.